Imagine a business where minimal capital can yield returns many times over, even up to tenfold the initial investment. This is real estate project financing in South Korea. PF literally means providing loans based on a project's viability. Let's examine its process and structure. First, the developer, as the project owner, must purchase land. They cover the land down payment with equity amounting to 3% of the total project cost. The remaining 97%, covering the land balance, construction costs, and other expenses, is financed through loans. How are such loans approved despite minimal equity and high uncertainty of success? The answer lies in the construction companies that guarantee loan repayments through their contracts. Moreover, South Korea is nearly unique in allowing developers to use buyers' down payments and progress payments for construction costs. The construction companies provide joint and several guarantees for these funds as well. In essence, developers proceed with projects relying heavily on loans and various guarantees. Is this feasible? In South Korea, it's the norm. Although it appears precarious and highly risky, the potential for immense profit with little capital makes it an enticing prospect for those with a daring spirit.
하지만 이 과정 중에서 하나라도 어그러지면 시행사는 물론이고 건설사와 은행까지 전방위적으로 큰 손해를 입게 됩니다. 태영건설과 레고랜드 사태가 그랬듯이요. 결국 유동성 지원이다, PF 보증이다, 공적 펀드 조성이다 해서 다양한 공적 자금을 투입해 급한 불을 끄게 되지만 부담은 결국 전 국민의 몫인 거죠.
One might assume careful feasibility assessments would ensure only safe projects proceed. But that's not the case. South Korea's unique low equity, high guarantee structure undermines the feasibility assessment process. Who is best positioned to assess the feasibility of real estate PF? Investors risking their own capital in direct project participation. However, Korean developers avoid attracting equity investors to monopolize substantial development profits. Furthermore, with reputable construction companies guaranteeing loans, banks lend large sums without rigorous project assessments. Credit rating agencies, commissioned by project owners, struggle to adequately warn of risks due to their position. If this is unique to Korea, what about other countries? In advanced countries, equity ratios for real estate projects typically range from 30 to 40%. Usually, land is secured with equity, with loans covering only construction costs. This is a stark contrast to Korea, where developers often rely on full loans for everything from land purchase to construction. Moreover, third-party payment guarantees by entities like construction companies, common in Korea, are rare elsewhere. As of 2020, over 60,000 developers were registered in South Korea, with most being small firms. This indicates a prevalence of get-rich-quick schemes exploiting the low equity, high guarantee structure for significant profits. With concerns of a real estate PF crisis spreading, are there solutions to address these fundamental issues?
부동산 PF 문제의 원인이 명확한 만큼 중장기 개선 방향도 명확합니다. 자본 비율을 선진국 수준으로 높이는 것이죠. 이를 위해서 시행사가 일정한 최소 자본 비율을 만족하도록 직접 규제하거나 아니면 시행사의 자본 비율이 낮을수록 은행이 더 많은 충당금을 부담하도록 해서 은행이 주로 자본 비율이 높은 시행사에게 대출을 주도록 유도하는 간접 규제 방식도 있습니다. 다만 지금 당장 자본 비율을 획기적으로 높이는 것은 어렵기 때문에 당분간 자본 확충을 유도하는 지원 정책을 규제와 함께 병행해야 합니다.
Specific policy directions to encourage capital enhancement can be found in the experiences of advanced countries. First is tax support. In the US, developers receive tax credits for increasing low-income housing supply. These benefits can be shared with equity investors, making it easier to attract investments. Second is revitalizing real estate investment trusts. REITs have high equity ratios and must offer at least 30% of their shares to the public, enabling massive development profits to be shared with the general public. In the US, REITs are further encouraged through the UP-REIT system, which allows landowners to defer capital gains tax until after the development project is completed and profits are distributed. Lastly, partially relaxing the regulation regarding the separation between banking and commerce can be considered. In Japan, banks are allowed to develop their own real estate for rental purposes to stimulate the local economy. This is permitted only when requested by the local community and limited to rentals, not sales, minimizing potential negative effects from relaxing the banking commerce separation.
무엇보다 가장 큰 문제는 사업장별 재무자료와 사업성에 대한 자료가 매우 부족하다는 겁니다. 좋은 정책은 문제를 발견하는 눈과 문제를 해결하는 수단이 있어야 되는데 현재로서는 눈이 없기 때문에 어떻게 돌아가고 있는지 현황 파악조차 어려워서 문제가 터지면 땜질식 처방만 가능한 구조입니다. 따라서 앞으로는 모든 개발 사업을 대상으로 부동산 PF 종합 데이터베이스를 구축하고 정보를 정기적으로 공시해야 합니다.
It is now time for fundamental reforms in the PF structure, focusing on enhancing equity and reducing guarantees.